Okay, so before YouTube existed, we all watched our entertainment through the cable companies, and there were always three different type of channels. Now you had your ABC, your Fox, pretty much your big local channels, and you didn't even have to have cable to access these channels. Now, the second type of channels we had were like Nickelodeon, MTV, ESPN. Now, these channels were pretty niche specific. So usually when somebody was watching these channels, it was for a reason, unlike ABC and Fox, because their things that they showed on those channels were such a big variety. Then you had channels like 73 and 56. Now, what were on those channels, you ask? I have absolutely no idea, because when I was flipping through channels, I knew the select few that I was interested in. Now, your YouTube channel is channel 73. Before we talk about your channel, let's go back and talk about the other channels. Now let's go into ABC, Fox, and a couple of the other local channels in your area. Now, since you did not need cable to access these channels, imagine how much money they got with advertisers. Now, although advertisers couldn't really pinpoint the audience that they needed because they showed so many different type of shows, it did make sense for them to advertise since it was reaching a wider audience. So what this did with advertisers is it made them bid more for certain show spots, because let's say one type of show comes on Friday night, 6 o'clock. If that advertiser feels like they can tap into that audience, they were going to try to outbid the other people going for that show. Now that's when it comes to your local channels like ABC and Fox. Now let's talk about channels like Nickelodeon, MTV, and ESPN. Now growing up, I always watched Nickelodeon. It was my favorite channel. Watched it all day long. But as I got older, I kind of stopped. But recently, I've kind of watched it a little bit more because my children like Nickelodeon. And what I will tell you is, as an adult, there are commercials that run now from advertisers that you probably didn't know existed. And that's because of how niche that channel is. Now, I know that you may be wondering, why am I talking to you about monetization or advertisers or commercials when your channel isn't even monetized yet? And I'll get there. Just hold off a little second. But let's go back into these niche channels that I'm talking about. So the thing about Nickelodeon is it's packed with kid commercials. So things like video games and kids cereal and Barbie dolls and things like that. And the reason why is because they don't really have to compete with anybody. Since it's so niche, they know that their target audience watches the channel. They don't have to try to bid to get a certain slot or anything like that, because if you watch Nickelodeon, chances are you are a kid. If you watch ESPN, chances are you're into sports. So when you have channels that's so niche like that, it makes it really easy for advertisers to get in and advertise anytime they want. Now let's go into channel 73. Now, channel 73 did not even have enough shows to really fill up a 24-hour period, which is when they would come with paid programming. I don't know if you ever woke up in the middle of the night needing to use the bathroom after leaving your TV on and saw paid programming where people was trying to sell you pots and pans or some miracle cleaner. Shows on this channel were very low budget, and their audience and viewership wasn't that big, but they still had one. Now, this all came from me talking to one of my friends that has a YouTube channel, and they couldn't wait to hit the monetization program. That was their dream. That was literally every single thing that they worked for, was to get into the partner program. But the thing about it is, you don't have to wait until you get into the YouTube partner program to monetize your channel. The moment you realize that YouTube is just an extra way to monetize your channel, the better. What is your skills? What is your passion? What is it that you have to offer? The thing about YouTube is the place where we grab an audience to redirect them to some other way of being able to get paid. A lot of people don't even get most of their money on YouTube from AdSense. You have so many other different things to tap into, but the most important thing is building the audience and redirecting them to another place. We do not know how long YouTube is going to be around. YouTube could be gone in 5 years. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's going anywhere, but you have to live life thinking that way. You have to think, what will I do if YouTube ever goes away? Are you going to be able to make money still, or are you not going to be able to make money still? What if YouTube takes away your partner program privileges and kick you out of the program because you violated something? Are you going to say, oh, I don't have any way to make money? No, you have to have these things set up already. So do not wait until you get in the partner program to think that that is the only way you can make money. So I have a friend named Krypto, and I met him when I first got my Xbox years ago. Okay. Now, when the Xbox One first came out, they had this list of creators that they called the featured creators.
It's your boy Krypto9095, feature creator on Upload Studio on Xbox.
Me, him, and a couple other creators was on that list. And the thing about this list is it brought us a lot of followers. And the thing about Krypto is he took his followers and he started to stream on Twitch. So all the followers he gained from Xbox, he brought them over to Twitch. And he got partnered on Twitch. He got partnered on Twitch in no time. And the reason why is because he brought so many people over to Twitch very fast.
I'm so turned up right now that I'm a Twitch partner.
So you would probably think that Twitch would be his calling, and you would be wrong. After Twitch, he stopped really streaming, and then he started to upload on YouTube. So his YouTube started about 5,000 subscribers, and it kept growing and growing and growing. And then after that, TikTok came. So he brought his audience from YouTube all the way to TikTok, and he started making skits and songs and, things like that. And the next thing you know, he got this song that went viral.
Whoa, looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa.
And I mean, all type of celebrities were dancing to it and doing all type of TikToks to it. And after that, he brought that back to his YouTube channel, and now his YouTube channel sits at 1.9 million subscribers. And if I was to say that I knew that would happen about 5 years ago, just from a person that liked to play video games, I would have never guessed that. But the thing that he did was he realized how important it was just to gain an audience. Once you gain an audience, whatever is hot today could be gone tomorrow. But if you have an audience and you're able to redirect them to a different place to still monetize from them, or monetize whatever platform that is, and just gain revenue from previous fans, if you want to call it, subscribers or what have you, then you are in the game. That is one thing that you have to learn how to do, and it is very important to learn how to do that. Gain an audience first and redirect them to whatever it is that you do. If you are a cooker, if you like to cook and you gain an audience on YouTube, even if you're not monetized, make a cookbook. Then after that, you can redirect them to your website, and then you can sell your cookbook. Okay. You do not need the YouTube partner program in order to monetize. If you have knowledge on, let's say, cell phones and things like that, use Amazon affiliate links, and then every cell phone or every product electronic, go ahead on and put a link in your description, or get some type of affiliate with maybe that brand directly, where you can negotiate the type of percentages that you get for making those sales, and put those in your link as well. This is your chance to build something great. There are a lot of people that get discouraged because they're not hitting the partner program. That seems to be their biggest goals, and it should not be. Listen to me. When your channel hits a certain level of subscribers, they just keep rolling in like clockwork. Trust me on this. At first, it is slow, but they will come and it will roll in. But what you have to focus on is setting your own goals. Don't make your goal be, I want to hit the partner program. Sure, it could be one of your goals, but before you get that, let's make smaller goals first. You got 50 subscribers? Let's celebrate. You got 100 subscribers? Let's celebrate. You did one video that got 20 watch hours on it? Let's celebrate. It doesn't have to be so far. The 4,000 is what YouTube wants, but maybe you want 1,000. Maybe you want 300 watch hours in a month first. How about that? Let's focus on small goals, and in that way, once we reach them, then we can focus on the next level. It's all about milestones. We beat ourselves up so much as creators, but just think about it like this. If Channel 73 can exist in a world filled with MTVs and Nickelodeons and ABCs, then why can't you? Yeah, you may not be the next Mr. Beast, but you can be the next you. Doesn't that sound much better? I made this video right here on what you can do if you feel like your YouTube channel is failing. And if you like this video, go ahead on and leave it with a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.